Ps5. It isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Yo, MP, you want to really test yourself? Try. What's up, MP? You know what they say. Bored, man.
Let's get this win, MP.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dep sound. My English speakers bumping as I got the sound for
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line. This is the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Nurkic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's MP in at the point. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Bridges outside. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
18 feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Bush covered by MP. Outside for Thomas. Shoots over Brown. Thomas with another miss.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Tatum passes to MP. Over in the corner, White. Nurkic is screen on Bridges. Pocket 6. The kick out to Tatum. From the wing. It's hauled in by Thomas. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lets it go from deep. Thomas with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Yang. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Bush passes to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. That shot is off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Thomas, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
White finds MP. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nets trail by 8. Thomas deciding where to go with it. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Boston.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Unloads from 13. White, good. White's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bush covered by MP. Bush passes to Perry. Bridges for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. He knows he has a green light to fire away.
Bush, he's covered by Brown. And the Nets, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum passes to Yang, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
A solid athlete. MP is more than capable of these types of throwdowns.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T. Ps5 slam camp. And Brooklyn has possession. 6-point game. Thomas passes to Bush. Over MP, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's White. He's got 5. And the dunk by MP.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
Bush covered by MP. From outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Celtics leading by 6. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Thomas. Buries it from 3-point range. Thomas got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
That one falls.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Nets with possession here. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. There's the lob to Bridges. And so MP will bring it up for Boston, leading by 5. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Celtics leading by 5. Bridges with the steal. The pass to Bush. Count it. Good.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's hauled in by Perry.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Thomas. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And here's Tatum for 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Thomas against White. Thomas passes to Bush. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Bridges inside. He's covered by Brown. The 3 from Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Nets trail by 3. Bridges passes to Perry. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you... Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Kelly Oubre. Jason Tatum is out there with MP. And it's Perez in at the 4 slot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Perez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Melton kicks to Beal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 4 on the shot clock. Melton, no good. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Bucks.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
McGowan's the pass to Beal. Lets it go from 14. And that one drops for him. Beal's got 6.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Oubre takes the 12-footer and hits.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Thomas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Looking to get it going, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Celtics leading by 4. Inside, the flush by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Beal against MP. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. McGowan's the pass to Beal. Thomas kicks to Melton. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Yang. And the dunk by MP.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Nets trail by 8. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Chan. Dishes to Thomas. Outside for Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Celtics. Sundin guarded by Tatum. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 4. Outside for Thomas. Shoots it. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Tatum. MP against Beal. Right side Tatum. Beal against MP. That shot off. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Puts it up from 12. Outside for Thomas. Passes it to Bush. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics leading by 6. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Perez has got a pair of triples in the second now for Boston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now the pass to Beal. Thomas kicks to Beal. Down low. Here's Perry. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Perez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Nets trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 56 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort
that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Bridges shot. Good.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. To the inside. Here's Yang. Pass to Perez. Screen by MP. Unloads. Brooklyn with the rebound. Perry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bush. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Tatum passes to Yang. Outside Tatum. Now here's MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Passes it to Bush. Bridges for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Celtics leading by 8. It's White on the wing. Brown outside. Pass to MP. Screen by MP. Nurkic can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Tries from 10. The shot by Beal, no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Beal. To the middle. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
They grab their own miss. Here's White. Sinks the triple. White's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the pass to Bush. Pass to Bridges. Inside shot. The shot, no good. Celtics leading by 11. And the turnover again by Boston. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Celtics.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Bush passes to Bridges. Fires at the elbow. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
It's hauled in by Perry.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Thomas inside, and Ps there. Off target at the rim. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nurkic finds Brown. It's White on the wing. Back to MP. It's White on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 9. Thomas inside. Covered by MP. No good that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
White, good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check
right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Perez is checked in for the Celtics.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Bridges misses. Celtics leading by 12. Inside, Yang. What a move, MP.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Thomas against White. Here's Sundin. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Yang. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Bridges for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
The Celtics feeling it right now. Porzingis causes matchup problems on the offensive end. He's 7'3". He can hit the jump shot from anywhere on the floor, and he attracts defensive attention. Well, we'll see how his absence affects everyone else's game.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Celtics.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
White against Thomas. Bush passes to Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 11 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here's Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Bush. Pulls up. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 11. Nurkic finds MP. Brown with it. Defended by Bridges. White the pass to MP. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Bush covered by MP. Thomas against White, and there's the pass to Bush. The Nets working the ball around now. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. It's White on the wing. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Thomas dishes to Bridges. Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over White. And it's sent back by White. He kicks it to MP. Brown the pass to Yang. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Nets trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bush passes to Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Bush. To the paint. It's tipped. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. He lobs it up. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Bridges. Bush covered by MP. Bridges a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Bush. Money from the wing. He's got 13.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Brown outside. Off target with his 3. Thomas with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. Here's Sundin. And the layup's good off the glass. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's Brown on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. They hold the first-place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Brooklyn. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And here's Tatum for 3. That shot misses.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
MP kicks to Brown. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Pass to Perry. To the inside. And the rejection by MP. Thomas, that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum finds Brown. Celtics passing it around. Pass to MP. Brown feeling it out a bit. MP with a screen on Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bush. And the rejection by MP. Bush. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
MP dishes to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 8 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
White the pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Tatum. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bridges passes to Bush. Right wing. Here's Sundin. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. MP kicks to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Here's Bush. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thomas passes to Bush. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And the dunk by MP.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. There's the pass to Bush. Back to Bridges. Four on the clock. That one's off, still out of sync. Boston leading by 22. Bridges with the steal. Here's Bush, and the rejection by MP. Outside, White over Thomas. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Bush. Back to Bridges. Passes to Bush. 6 to shoot. No one near him. And Boston with the rebound.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Here's Perry, and he jams it with authority.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making some changes. Perez, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Tatum. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Thomas against Oubre. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre. Thomas, good. Thomas got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
For Boston, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Here's Melton. Misses the layup. Brown outside. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the net shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Melton. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. White against Beal. That one goes in. Beal's got 8 points.
Butter. Even with the contact, Beal does not flinch.
Oubre outside. The pass to Perez. MP outside. From past the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's MP. And it's Perez in at the 4. Outside Thomas. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's McGowan's pass to Melton. Nets passing it around. Thomas against Brown. Now here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Second shot opportunity. Beal can't get it to go.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lets it go from 14. Melton, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And the dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Beal against White. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And Boston with the rebound. Perez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 34.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Melton passes to Chan. Here's Beal. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
The Nets making a switch here. Perry's checked in.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Thomas down low, covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Here's Perry, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Yang with the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Melton. Takes the 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Beal. Back to Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Now the dish to MP. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Melton passes to Perry. Outside for Beal. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. And the basket by McGowan.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And MP throws it down hard.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Beal with it. Outside Thomas. Fires it up. Jump shot is good. Thomas got 19 points. The Celtics have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's MP, and the layup is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
MP against Beal. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Perez, the pass to Yang. Stojic, he's guarded by Melton. It's picked off. He's all alone. Pull up Jay. McGowan's no good. And so MV will bring it up for Boston. Plays it up and banks it in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The pass to McGowan. Thomas against Oubre. Lock at 6. Thomas passes to Perry. Here's McGowan. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Pass to Perry. Here's Bush. Traps in the tray.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Oubre outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
Outside Thomas. Bridges inside. Covered by Oubre. Bridges against Oubre. Bridges shot good.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Passes it to Oubre. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Screen by MP. Here's Perez. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Bush passes to Bridges. Over to the wing.
Don't let him shoot that.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The pass to Bush. Back to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Thomas got 7 points for the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
In transition, here come the Nets. Bush passes to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Thomas covering. Perez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Over Oubre. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Celtics. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 16 points here in the second half.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
MP, no good. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Bush.
Fourth quarter.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Perry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The pass to Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 26.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
A floater. Thomas, no good. Boston shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Smart dishes to MP. He kicks to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Here's Stojic. And again, Boston with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Bridges. Drilled from 11 feet out.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Here's Boston. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Thomas against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, MP.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Thomas. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they are prevailing when it matters. Greg picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
The countdown starts now.
It's coming. Listen to the two-step sound. My nba speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's MP in at the 1. Williamson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum passes to MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
And talk about doing it with style. I know his team loves to see MP flex like this.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Ingram. Williamson against Tatum. Now Ingram. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Good D by MP.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Brown against Griffin. Nurkic, a screen on Griffin. Brown can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Williamson. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. It's stolen by MP. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. Screen by MP. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
What vision from MP.
Here's Ingram. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Covered by MP. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pelicans cleared away, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Now here's Williamson. He had 25 points in his last game. Ingram, pass to Griffin, and here is Williamson. He's guarded by White. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock from about 19. The rebound by MP.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to Nurkic. Over Ingram. Nurkic shot is good.
Assertive play by Nurkic, going right into his shot basically the moment he has the ball.
Covered by MP. Williamson outside. Ingram with a screen on Tatum. Williamson with it. Oh, hammer it home!
That hurt. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
So it's the Pelicans now. After the basket by Boston, it's stolen by MP. Takes a step back. On the wing, MP. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Tatum. And here's MP. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. This game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Pass to Griffin. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And the Pelicans miss again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
Now here's Brown. In his last outing, 10 points for him. He drops it from range.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Griffin outside. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by White. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin outside. They get back on track. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 9 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Covered by MP. Williamson inside. Tatum's there. Williamson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to deny Williamson, not allowing him to bring it inside. He's too good around the rim.
And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Griffin gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Tatum passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
Pass to Ingram. Griffin outside. Williamson against Tatum. Williamson, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP inside. The kick out to White. Here's Tatum. MP, the pass to Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Griffin. Here's Williamson, hounded by Tatum. And they double up Williamson. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. He puts up a three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Brown finds MP. Here's Perez. Screen by MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Stanley. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
On the wing, MP. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pelicans cleared away.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Hawkins. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by MP. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. And that one good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Well, New Orleans shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Griffin. The three. And another three for New Orleans.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Oubre finds MP. And MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Hawkins. The Celtics making their last shot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Outside Walker. Pass to McCollum. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
Screen by MP. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williamson looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game.
Okay.
My! Throw it down!
Yes, he did. We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And that one falls.
Substitution on the court.
Fires top of the key. MP no good.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
We've got Herb Jones. Zion Williamson out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Walker. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He contributed 52 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Back to Jones. Here's Williamson. That one rolls around and rims out.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And there's the lob. Oh, that's offensive interference. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Pass to Ingram, outside Walker. Tatum against Williamson. Back to Walker. Now here's Williamson. 6 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson, hounded by Tatum. Williamson inside. Tatum's there. The shot's good. Williamson's got 18 points in the game.
This is why Williamson was a former #1 pick, because of how effortlessly he can take over games.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, Boston.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
The kick out to Walker. Ingram on the wing. No good on the 3. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Ingram. Up top, Walker. Covered by MP. It's good. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Brown passes to MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Driving in with intensity, MP taking it right into the defense to create some contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
In Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Here's White. He's got 5. On the wing, MP. Perez, the pass to MP. And here's White. MP outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Perez. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Driving inside. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
First free throw is good.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
MP getting it done inside.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Shot on the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Ingram. Covered by MP. Griffin passes to Walker. The 11-footer. The rebound, Celtics. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he gets it to go.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Griffin against Brown. Pass to Ingram. 14 feet away. And yep, it's good. Ingram's got 5.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. And the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Perez with the bucket. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
White, the pass to MP. Back to White. MP is screen on Jones. MP outside. Oh, from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Covered by MP. Walker passes to Jones. Here's Griffin. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Perez.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
White, good.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
15 seconds left in the first half. Griffin outside. Inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by Griffin. Williamson's got 20 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the cutscenes? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Celtics.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture, Ernie. 5 hungry Shaqs in one room at one time. Oh, the buffet table is obliterated.
Did you say obliterated? I think I know what you mean. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's MP in at the point.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Defended by Nurkic. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Outside Jones. Ingram against Nurkic. The shot by Ingram, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fades and shoots. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
White finds MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta bring more muscle than this to stop MP. He's a fighter on the way up.
Covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Nurkic is playing defense like a brick wall. Tough, that is.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Griffin. Count it. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Covered by MP. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 11 points in the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
New Orleans foul. Ingram. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
MP, a screen on Jones. Here's White. Count it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Picked by Williamson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Ingram. Puts up a 3.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Brown passes to MP. White with it. Stolen by Jones. Now Ingram. And at last, they get one to fall. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Tatum, good.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. And here's Griffin outside. Drains the triple. Griffin's got 9.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Kicks it out to MP.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Pass to MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
MP.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 16-point game, and the Pelicans call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
On defense, the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Griffin outside. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 10 points for him.
Sometimes you got to let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
MP finds Brown. Screen by MP to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 15. Pass to Ingram. Tatum against Williamson. Griffin with it. Back to Williamson. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Jones. Oh, MP with a block. Nurkic passes to Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And too long on the shot. So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 17. Williamson outside. Covered by MP. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Jones. Williamson against Tatum. Shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple. He's got 14.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. New Orleans making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Ingram. And it's Walker in for Zion Williamson. Oubre on the wing. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Oubre can't hit. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
On the wing, MP. It's stolen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
All he needed was a little daylight. It is all MP right now.
Pass to Walker. Carter inside. He's got 5. And the Pelicans miss again. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. That one rolls around and rims out. And New Orleans shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the middle. Here's MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Carter. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's the pick. With the teardrop. The kick out to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brown finds MP. Brown looking around. Pass to MP. And there's the drive. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Well, the Pelicans shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Oubre. Walker passes to Carter. Rebounded by Perez. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Jones against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul. Teams will make substitutions. So it's the Pelicans now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Williamson inside. And that one's good. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Zion Williamson out there with Griffin. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. The kick out to Griffin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Screen by MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Counted from distance.
For 3.
MP's got 43 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Jones. MP with the block. On the wing, MP. Outside Oubre. Pass to Perez. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now Williamson from 9 feet uses the glass to drop it in. Williamson's got 28 points for the game.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stripped it away. Pass to Perez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Griffin's shot is off. Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pelicans have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Over to the wing. Williamson, right side. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Screen by MP. Brown passes to MP. MP is doubled. Beyond the arc. Brown, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Double team on Ingram. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Griffin with it. Covered by MP.
He's not just an elite scorer. MP has clamps on D as well.
MP, a screen on Williamson. There's Tatum with the 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williamson outside. Outside Ingram. 5 on the clock. Williamson passes to Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Celtics shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. White, the pass to MP. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From the arc. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Ingram on the wing. And here's Griffin to the paint. And there it is for him. 20 points for him.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Nurkic finds MP. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Herb Jones picks one up. And he hits the first of 3.
Line for the Celtics, MP.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Here's Williamson. Tatum with some nice D.
Nice work defensively, beating him up top and forcing the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. White, the pass to MP. Lets it fly from 18. 3 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Defended by Brown. Now here's Ingram. And Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. The Celtics shooting a fantastic 57%.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
First personal foul. 4th team.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
MP.
And both free throws good for MP. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
MP outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Beasley. Now MP. MP, a screen on Griffin. Boston again missing. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.